did you know that in the late 13th century, a war broke out in the Latin-held Aegean over a donkey? It all started with a pirate raid. Piracy has always been a scourge for the inhabitants of the Aegean. However, in the second half of the 13th century, the number of pirates increased, possibly due to the reduction of the imperial navy by Andronikos II Palaiologos, and the subsequent turn of many former sailors to piracy. Despite the reconquest of Constantinople and certain Aegean islands by the Byzantines, the Latin presence in the archipelago did not disappear, while on certain islands such as Skopelos, Kea and Ios, there were pirate hideouts. In one of their raids, some pirates seized a decorated male donkey from Tinos. This island, along with Mykonos, Skiathos, Skyros and others, after the conquest of Constantinople by the Franks, came under the suzerainty of the Italian house of Gizi. However, this house was under the lofty rule of the also Italian house of the Sanudes, who, after the conquest of a multitude of islands in the southern Aegean, created the Duchy of the archipelago. In turn, the Sanudes were vassals of the Latin Empire of Constantinople. The pirates therefore sold the donkey to William Sanudo, Lord of Skyros. The latter was not unaware of the animal's ownership, as it was marked with the initials of Bartholomew Gizi. When Gizi learned of the sale, he sent an army and fleet to besiege the castle of Skyros. During the siege, Narzo of Toucy, admiral of Charles II of Anjou, happened to sail to Milos due to a lack of food. After the recapture of Constantinople by Michael Palaiologos, the houses of Sanudes and Gizi were vassals of the House of Anjou. Admiral Narzo, assisted by troops of the Sanudi, lifted the siege and forced the Gizi to abandon Skyros. Ultimately, the dispute was settled through the courts with the mediation of the Venetians, at which point both warring houses came to a reconciliation. Thus ended the famous Donkey War, after of course 30,000 soldiers were spent on it, and we do not know if the animal returned to Gizi's possession or if it died in the meantime.